Real crazy people. The Russian Federation is erasing its villages in the Belgorod region. FAB-500. Kozinka is no longer there. The Russian army is carrying out massive bombing attacks on its own border villages in the Belgorod region. The Russian armed forces do not stand on ceremony with their own settlements, where militias of the Russian Liberation Forces have broken through. They are subject to airstrikes, including air bombs. Bild military observer Julian Repke came to this conclusion after analyzing footage of the battles. Perhaps the hardest thing was for the village of Kozinka in the Belgorod region. For the last week there have been heavy battles there. The Russian army is trying to drive volunteer formations out of the populated area. As in Ukraine, the Russians are using scorched earth tactics. The village is being shelled not only by artillery, but also by aviation. Repke, after analyzing the footage of the battles, came to the conclusion that the Russian army was using firepower that was not commensurate with the threat. Although forces hostile to the regime captured only one street in the small village of Kozinka, Putin responded with brutal force, such as numerous FAB-500 glide bombs from fighter bombers, Repke said. The well-known far-right Russian Z channel confirmed that as a result of Putin's liberation Kozinka was burned to the ground. Kozinka actually no longer exists. There is not a single whole house. Cast iron is actively flying around the village. Most likely, a similar fate awaits other border settlements. So the notorious sanitary zone is being created right before our eyes in the most natural way. Now live with this, wrote the Z resource.